Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I'm back at our IRL house. Um, I did do a little work today in the yard. I still have a bunch more to do, and I'll probably do that in the next stream. But I'm going to start inside and work on my son's room. These are the pictures I was talking about initially that my biological father took. These are actually the exact photos that are exactly where they're in the wall, on the wall in the hall when you come in. So then I also put some frame pics here. Those are the ones that are on my desk. And then there are some other ones that we have around. So I did put a bookcase there and a dining table. I'm still trying to figure out the configuration of that. That actually is another photo from of my biological fathers, my late biological fathers, and this photo of Cannery Row is essentially where it is in our house, and then this is another one of his. And I actually downloaded this because we have one of these here. So then there are just some other photos here. I think most of the ones I took in England, and that one I took on the way to Disneyland. The San, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Um, San something Valley. I've completely forgotten now. Um, so anyway, did I use the same one twice? I did. Okay, I'm sure I have some other stuff. Um, so what I'm going to work on is actually my son's room. And what I did is following some instructions online. This is this hole that's in Huckster's house, and I had no idea what to do with it, but people said just put a rug over it and it will be fine. So that is the case. So um my son sleeps on a mattress on the floor. So which he seems perfectly happy with. So there are a couple options. I mean, this is probably the least convenient. I'm gonna actually move it down this way just to. I'm gonna just like I've had to do with other stuff. I have to, move stuff around just because the room is not actually this small. Um, let's see. I think it makes sense to do this. Well, actually, I think I'll scoot the desk over and so I think that'll hopefully leave me with enough room. Um so this doesn't even really represent the size of his desk. He's got a huge desk. Um I should go by sort by price. Price descending. Well, we don't have room for this one. As nice as it is. Well, let's see. I guess some of them are pricey just because they're pricey. This one's cool. I wonder how big it is. Um, okay, this actually, that is, oh, that's from the cyber thing. That actually is much closer to what is in his room. So, yeah. And in actuality, what he does during the day so that he has room for VR is he tilts the mattress up against the wall. So it is not quite this tight in his room, but it's close. So let's see. So most stuff goes in. Most of the stuff he's doing is on his desk. Um, and then we have a bookcase. He's a white bookcase. So actually, he has built-in bookcases, but so I'm just going to use this to represent that. Okay, so let's see. Then I got from the workshop. I don't know what size bed this is for. It may not work. Oh, it's not going to work on this mattress. Um, hmm. I don't know what to do. Is there like, let's see. I'm not sure what else I have. And it may not fit. It may not go on that. None of it may because it's a mattress from the workshop. So sometimes that stuff just doesn't allow you to put anything on it. I'm just looking in the workshop quickly. There is mattress single, so let's see if that one works better. If it actually can go on there. So we'll see how that works. In the meantime, we've got a ton of stuff to put on here. So first we have, let's see, here we go. This, which one? Actually, this one kind of looks like his. Oh, his is not this big. This is like the size of a server. Okay. So no. So I think I'll try the one next to it. Okay. That is definitely more accurate. I'm trying to, oh, okay. It's over on this side. And let's see now about the mattress. If that doesn't work, what I think I'm going to do is just for aesthetics, I'm going to, let me just try bed. If there's anything I forgot. I could just, I could just do a regular bed. I tried the futon one, but it like spreads way far out on the floor. So there just was not room for it. So maybe I can find a simple single bed. So yeah, these were the ones I tried. This futon single bed gray, and it was just way too it just spread over more than half the floor, so that didn't work. So actually, let's see. I mean, this is pretty close, although I'm not crazy about the green. I always hated that green, actually. But let's see. I can put something on. Oh, wait a minute. Can I change the color of the mattress? Oh, the mattress is white. The color is... Oh, okay. I can change the color. We just have a normal one. Okay, gray is good. Okay, so we'll go with that. Is there any way I can fit it? This is just... I am going to have to put it there. I mean, it doesn't help that much, but it should help me be able to get the chair in there. It's really not this bad. So let's see about the blanket. So I don't think this is going to fit. I think this is going to be too big if it doesn't even fit. Okay, well, we'll leave that for now. Let's see. He's got some posters, mostly like he's got like 2 of Kurt Cobain. So there's that. He also has a lot of LED lights. Now, we don't in the game have multi colored LED lights. So I thought what I'd do is just, where are the lights? Oh, right, I forgot I don't have it by new. I thought I would, that's weird. Let me look under lights. Light. So that's under wall. No, is it under wall? What is it under? It's under ceiling ones. Okay, so here they are. So why I wonder why it didn't come up when I put in light. That's strange. So obviously I'm just gonna do a few different strings. And let's see. I wonder if it'll let me do this. It does. Okay. And so then I'll do a different color on each wall. I don't think the light blue shows up really, so let's do the other blue. And I'm going to move Kurt down a little. And so we'll do green and purple then. So that's a good representation of the lights. That looks kind of yellow rather than green. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't really look green. Let's do red and then purple. Let's see how it looks at least. I think I should probably alternate and put a cool color. Although actually, hang on. Let's do the blue. And yeah, the blue doesn't show up as much as, and let me see. I'll put the mini halogens in so that the halogens don't detract from the colorful ones. Okay, so let me try purple. And then we'll try the green again. Maybe that'll... If that doesn't work, what I'll do is I'll put up something neon probably. I don't think it likes the bookcase, so I guess we'll stop there. Okay, so there the green actually looks pretty good. Well, as good as these lights look. Okay, so the blue is still really faint. You know what just hit me? You know what the problem is? They seem to only have the colors at the ends of the strings. So I guess then the idea is make short strings. That's it. That's it. Okay. So then let's do another one. Oh yeah, that works much better. Okay, let's redo. Okay, so I'll do the blue one. And I'll do, I guess 2 of those will be fine. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, that's definitely better. This was, what, the purple, I think? Okay, we'll redo the green. Actually, why don't I do the green there? Huh, you can't put them too, oh, okay. Ooh, much better. And then we'll do purple over here, at least as far as we can. Okay, so yeah, that actually worked out pretty well. So, yeah, so back to, I'm not going to put in the gaming chair till the end because otherwise I won't be able to move around. Let's see, so he's got, let's see, he's got 2 monitors. Oh, yeah, I can spell. let's have one of these. And he also has a TV in there, doesn't he, George? In his room, or did he get rid of that? Lawrence.
It's gonna go when he moves.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think he ran out of room. Actually, let's make this one bigger. Can't really tell the size when you look at this. Let's see. Let's just give him one. We'll give him one with house flipper on it. What's that? Okay, so he's got a keyboard, obviously. This actually looks like it. And then, let's see, the mouse. There's the gaming mouse. Okay, and I'm gonna do what I did for my computer and put a shelf for his microphone, because the one that there's a really good one in the workshop, but it needs to be on something. So like I can't put it on the wall. I have to put it on a shelf. So let's see. So let's see if this works, because that's pretty cool looking. Now, this is tricky to put on the shelf. Yeah. So even though this obviously isn't the right height, so I'm gonna lower this. See if that'll work. Oops. I'm trying to cancel. Okay. Trying to just move the monitor, obviously. Workshop stuff is always a little tough to grab. Okay. So, yeah, I think that'll work well. That'll be at about the right height. I can get it to... Okay, I'm gonna rotate it. And... yeah. Okay, so... and then I think we have a camera, except I'm not sure I can put it on top of the monitor. We have this one, but I'm just not sure where you're supposed to... what you're supposed to do with it. So I guess I'm just gonna put it there. Granted, it's completely hidden. So why don't I rotate this a little? Oh, shoot. Okay, the microphone didn't like that. So let's move this. Okay. Okay, so that's not bad. Okay, then we also have this switch. Um, let's see. Let's put some now. So as I said, I can't really put everything in here, obviously. Oh, okay. Let's see if there's actually a good hoof isn't a nasty color. Let's see, bright. Let's do. I guess let's do cyan. And then he has a side table. Um, let's see. Yeah, let's do this one in. The oak is nice. And he also has an echo. Um, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna put kind of generic stuff in here. Um, I just actually poked my head in right before the stream to, hey Barry, to remind myself what his room looks like, but it was just there was a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. So this looks like his type of. He reads something like this by Cory Doctorow. I'm just kind of extrapolating here. Um, okay, there. Yeah, this is going to be one of these things that I'll probably do a lot of offline just because it's going to be tedious otherwise. Let's see. Let's just have this stand in for anime books for now, at least. Um, okay, so he's got other. Hang on. Let me just peek at something in the workshop. Yeah, here we go. Okay, this may be redundant. This may actually look very similar. What's there, but let me also. I'll look at posters. Let's see, pictures, posters. If there anything that. Let's see. Yep, this looks about right. Um, these, it'd be nice if they actually let you get a smaller size in this stuff because the sizes are just insane. Um, a little, yeah. Thank you. Thanks for asking. A little bit. Uh, let's see. None of this really looks like him. I suppose a game poster is a game poster, so we'll go with this. Well, yeah, I guess that shelf is causing a problem. Let's just put this here. Um, see if I can actually... Did I try that blanket? I think I did. Didn't I? Shoot. I guess I should have known that was not going to work. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the problem is, again, putting workshop items on, you just don't know if it's going to be successful or not. So I don't really see, I'm looking again on the workshop, but I don't see anything. I see some of the same stuff I've tried that in just different colors, which is perfectly fine and it works sometimes, but it just didn't work in this case. So unfortunately. Okay. So he's got so much stuff on this. Oh, wait a minute. Now, I don't think anyone did an Xbox in the workshop. But, oh, wait a minute, he has a PlayStation. So this is the representation of that. So let's put that here. Oh, well, I doubt anyone did this. He bought a Walkman from the 80s. But I don't know. I'll check the workshop, but kind of doubtful. No, nothing. Oh, well, they're cassette tapes, cassette player. I guess that's a good, that's a decent representation, I guess. So we'll do a boombox. Let's see. What else does he have? Let's see. I'm just going to put in game. Game and gaming. Okay, so we have a Game Boy, Game Boy Advance. Oh, we have Nintendo GameCube. Oh, wait a minute. We also have... Oh, shoot. Here we go. See, I got him one of these a couple of years ago. Let's put it there. And let's see. Some games. We'll stack them over here. Although, you know, granted, everything is downloaded nowadays. But, oh, this is cool. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's try game again because there were a few things. PlayStation game set. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and one thing we have, I don't, but it's not in his room. Okay, so the boom box. I wonder if I can put it on the windowsill. Yes, I can. That's perfect. And then we had also downloaded these. And here. I guess let's just put a couple here. We need something there. The problem is that the stuff from the devs is just so huge. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that looks like it might be him from the workshop. Yes, let's just do this, unless it's huge. Yeah, no, just add a little more color. So I'm gonna have to find something that will go on here. Wait a minute, I did download a couple blankets. Maybe they will. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Is it the bed that's the problem? Some of the beds it works, and some of them it doesn't. Shoot. So, I mean, what I could do also is, now this one is pretty big, or else I put this one in. Yeah, that's too big. Not a single. So the frame we had before for him, which unfortunately broke, was pretty similar to what is down. Actually, it was like this. So I think I'm just going to go with this. So this is past. This is how it was in the past. So we're just going to go with that. Let's see, and then we need let's see if there's anything else. Art. I'm not sure any of this is really gonna fit. Let's see, art, print, because you have to put in keywords with workshop stuff. Art, print, paint, and picture is the other one. Okay. I guess. Ooh, this one's gonna be huge though, because it's a from the devs. Yeah, I'm just crud. Not finding anything. I try one thing. Well, yeah, I'm just looking for something in the workshop, but I'm not really finding it. So I think I need to give up. Well, good try. Let's just go with this then. Can't think of anything else that really is representative. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I looked at it and I thought it was pretty good. So there's the gaming chair. Let's see. We'll put one here too. Oh, and you know what though? He has a bunch of soft stuff in his room. So like maybe put these in. Ooh, and it actually goes on there. And yeah, I think I'm gonna. I mean, I could look. I'll look in the workshop later. I'm not gonna do it now, and find some other stuff because, um, well, let's see. I see one, but yeah, because it would just be tedious to spend the time doing that. Um, so that's actually. I mean, it's a fair representation given the limitations of the game and the workshop. Um, but I also, as I said, don't go in his room very often, so there's probably some stuff I've forgotten. Let's see. There we go. He loves cats. So, oh, it doesn't. Well, let's actually put it on the floor. There. I think that's good. I think he's got a whale or something. Oh, whoops. I did not spell whale right. Nope. Just came up with a whale sculpture, so I guess that's a little esoteric. Anyway, okay, so whoops. So I think that's, as I said, a decent representation. I don't feel like I need the mini halogens. Um, really. Seems like there's plenty of light. So I mean, granted, it's light outside, so I'm kind of cheating. But yeah, I mean, he's got tons of stuff. Let's see. I think this is a good representation of some of his stuff. I'll just put him here. Anyway, so yeah, there for the most part is his room. As I said, I'm going to add some of the stuff that's just too boring to do on screen later. And then now I'm going to do my husband's office, which is also kind of difficult to do, to be honest. Because, I mean, you're trying to recreate stuff from real life. It just doesn't really happen. But his desk is a lot smaller. And pretty standard. So let's do this one. Um, let's do. Actually, this I think is closer. I'm gonna reverse some stuff. I think because actually, what I think I'm gonna do is move the door, the doorway, because I think that actually will mean that I won't have to reverse it. I do need some halogen lights. Yeah. Oh, I just knocked one of my stuff down the wall. I bet you anything will disappear when I pick it up. Nope. It gets screwed up, but it is what it is. Actually, I think it's more accurate to move this even further over. There is a closet there, but let's face it, I do not have the room to represent it. Okay, so okay, let's do a oops. We'll do a skinny door again. Or doorway, door. Oh, wait a minute. That's not a skinny door. Weird. I thought I was only doing 3. but given the size of the rooms, we definitely need the skinny door. Oh God, I knocked another one down. How did that happen? Oh, cause I, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Now is this one just like, okay, there we go. Let's just do that for now. Paint this. Oh, it's the YouTube channel's going well. I get these weird spikes that the analytics for YouTube is not fantastic. So I get these spikes and I'm like, "Oh, fantastic. Where'd that come from?" And then like there's no way for me to find out. But so yeah, it's going I mean, I have been really surprised. Um I've been really surprised by the response. I just was like, well, I'll start putting these up, and maybe some people will enjoy them. And so I was really surprised at how much traffic it gets. After running a YouTube channel for people with depression for the past for like 3 years, it didn't occur to me that there's a big difference between entertainment and information as far as what people watch. So there was something on there, wasn't there? Oh well. Um, Now this is gonna drive me nuts. Ugh, I just was editing that photo. You'd think I would remember what it was called. Oh well. Now the lights are bleeding through a little from here. Um, I guess I won't worry about it. My problem usually is not enough light. Were you able to just so you were able to get the rainbow top, right? You said your mom changed your mind. Oops, where did I put the? I know I had a light switch. What'd I do with it? Did it fall down on the floor? Oh well. I bet it fell down on the floor because I think I knocked the wall down. Well, okay. I'll just put a new one in. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Yeah, I think my son was really happy because my oldest stepson and his partner came over with their daughter, who's how old is she now? She's 9 months, 9, 10 months. And so I was holding her and I said to her, "That's your Uncle Lawrence." And his partner said, actually, because they know about him transitioning, actually, we've been just referring to Aunt Lawrence or your Aunt Lawrence or something. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. She said, it's so much easier to just, you know, have her start off instead of later trying to remember to say aunt instead of uncle. I was like, yeah, works for us. Um, and I think that made Lawrence very happy. So that was nice. They're very, very sensitive about that. So at least my stepson's partner is. I think he's still kind of a little. I'm not sure if he's really quite adjusted to the idea, but I'm sure he's. I'm sure he's trying. So, oh, there's the light switch. I knew it had to be somewhere. Is there anywhere I need one? Let's just put it here. Okay, so I know there was a file cabinet that that you used for the luxury DLC, or came, I think, in the luxury DLC. So it can go on the floor. I don't remember where it is. Um, I don't remember what it's called. I should just look for file. File. It's probably nope. Okay. How about furniture office? That should do it, right? Yeah. Okay. So there are wooden ones. These weren't wooden. Shoot. Um, that's really weird. Given that, I wonder if there's some stuff that they like never sorted. I wonder what colors. So this doesn't come in the white with pink. Okay. So I got the right one for his room. Um. Oh wait a minute. Here they are. So let's do light colored drawers with this color, and then I guess let's do gray. I don't know, gray, and because I'm gonna put the printer on here. I think I'm trying to figure out. Do I have a printer? Do I have to download it still? Okay, here we go. Not exactly what the printer looks like, but hey, close enough. Okay, so he has now a new humongous computer like I do. Um, uh, let's see. Oh, I was like, wow, that's a cool computer. It's a popcorn machine. So yeah, not quite. Um, I would say so. Let's give him a slightly different one. I honestly don't even know what it looks like. I bought the case, but I haven't seen really paid attention to it as far as wait. There's a weird so when you look at this, it looks like it's off the edge. So I need to, I guess, move it closer. Okay. It's clipping. I always, it's kind of, no, I guess it's supposed to be transparent. So it's not really clipping through the desk per se, but that's kind of inconvenient. Um, I don't know why I just do that. Maybe it won't be as much of a problem. No, isn't that weird? It's got some kind of field around it. Okay, I'll move it forward a little. Very disconcerting. Yeah, well, it's not just me. My husband was awesome when he told us he wanted to transition. He actually told us years ago. And then how did he put it? We like I contacted our health insurance to see if it was covered. My husband started looking for like support groups for him and all this stuff. And then he just was like, no, no, I'm not going to do it anymore. So he just kind of buried it. So, and then he started talking about it again a couple of years ago. So, but no, my husband was fantastic about it too. So, I mean, we it doesn't make any difference to us. What we want him to be happy. So, if this is what makes him happy, then that's fine. I mean, it's really he is such a mature, conscientious person that, and the reason I'm saying he is because he is not yet decided to change his, he hasn't yet changed his pronouns. Um, but I mean, he's mature, conscientious, and he, I mean, we really couldn't ask for a better child. We really couldn't. So, you know, he's whatever makes him happy, and we're oh my god, that's huge. We're willing to and happy to help him, and so um it's a very small ask given he works full time. he's just, you know, he's he's just a good person. So, um, I'm looking for your basic office monitor and I'm not finding it. Guess we'll just go with this. Actually, my husband has to get Flight Simulator. I don't think he got it yet. And he needs to get a joystick. Let's see. Whoops. So his is just your basic. It looks very retro. So I guess we'll just go with the maple one in dark gray. And the mouse, he's got pretty basic stuff. And luckily we live in the right area for him to, I think he's decided he's really not planning to leave. Um, he's not planning to live anywhere other than um, where we live because it's very, very accepting. So I cannot tell which way this is supposed to go. So you know what? I don't think it matters. Um, let's see. Then we have, let's see. So yeah, my husband was really great about it. And given his age, it's pretty amazing that that he was like that. So it's yeah, no friction at all about it. We just, I'm he and I and my husband are bummed that he he did change his mind because it was when he was 8, and so things would have been a lot easier, but it's not the easiest thing to do. So it's not surprising. We don't blame him. We just wish he had felt that he would be able to do it. But 8, it's not exactly it's not an easy time. So he did what he could do, and on that timeline that he was able to do. So we just want him to be happy, and so whatever works is what works. Um, I think the problem is that a lot of people see their kids as like carbon copies of themselves, and it's never going to be like that's never going to be a good thing at all. But some people just can't help thinking that way. So that's it is what it is. Let's see. Let's just do. I think I'm just going to do one bookcase, or maybe put them over here. Well, okay. Wait a minute. Now I forgot. There is a small couch. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Sofa, couch, whatever. Let's see. Do we have a small one? It actually. No, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. That not the stained glass one. The patchwork one. It's actually not patchwork, but it's got some of the same colors. Let me see if that one is. That's probably under couch. Oh my god, I've downloaded so many couches. Yeah, the tough thing is finding a. That's not attractive. This is all the old prints. That's the problem. Um. Okay, so let's try couch. Oh, where is that patchwork one? Oh, it's a love seat. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, but I get the feeling it's not going to be small enough. Oh, actually, it is. Okay. So, yeah, that's perfect. Um, oh my God. And my husband has all this stuff on the walls. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I really have to give props to my husband. I mean, he's 74. His generation, just like there's so many people even younger than him who would refuse to, you know, would refuse to acknowledge it. And he just was like 100% supportive from the very beginning. So, yeah, I try to make sure my son understands that not everyone's like that. And I mean, I know he knows. It's just, I think black will look much better with us. Um, I think it's just because of what he's doing, it's easier to talk to me about some of this stuff. But he does appreciate that his dad just was 100% on board and just wanted him to be happy. Same thing when he decided to drop out of college. Um, my husband was very supportive and just basically was like, well, you know, whatever you need to do. So, I mean, his father was a doctor. I'm not sure what kind of expectations were put on him since he doesn't really talk about it too much. But, well, you can't even see it. Oh, well. Um, but, um, so I think he might have had the same experience of, you know, having your parents or parent feel that you're just, you know, a carbon copy of them and you really need to toe the line and stuff. So let's see. Um, but yeah, yeah, he's really good with everything. Let's see. Let's just put some folders in there. Let's see. Let's put some here, and then actually, I wonder if these stack. Nope. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. You know what else he has? Those oh my gosh, where is it? Furniture, office. Actually, it's accessories office, isn't it? Okay, wait a minute. Accessories office. Okay, this stuff. Um, okay, the color of the papers. I guess we'll do a little bit of that. Okay, so yeah, that's actually what should go on there. This here. And I mean, I guess it helps also that we're like pretty much agnostic slash atheist. So there aren't any problems, as far as religion um, uh, affecting how we react. So I was brought up Unitarian, which is basically like the most liberal religion in the world. It's almost not even a religion. Well, I mean, I think people will be because certainly people our son's age and younger are just they don't really understand what the big deal is a lot. Why shouldn't someone make their decisions about who they are. So I think that's going to prevail. It's just a matter of attrition as older people go away or pass away. Then I think it's just going to be. I mean, it's just going to change like that. So, what was I going to put? Oh, right, okay. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It will it will change. And again, I mean, what's going to happen also is a lot of people are just going to they're going to move away from areas where they're not accepted. So, my son has a friend who lives in Alabama who's planning to move out here as soon as she uh, graduates high school. So the problem is a lot of parents who are not willing to try to understand are going to lose touch with their kids. So I mean, it's unfortunate, but I mean, it's hard for me to understand because um, I'm pretty open minded. So I guess I mean, I could try to understand it, but it's kind of hard for me to put myself in their place. It's one thing if it's someone you don't know and you're making some kind of judgment, but when it's your child, it seems that you need to do. Oh shoot, that thing is just not happy. You need to do what you have to do for them to be happy. I mean, as long as they're not hurting someone else, then why not? I mean, as I said, I mean, part of the problem is when religion gets introduced into this. Obviously, it's you know that's what happens. There are all sorts of issues then, but we don't have that. Um, so I don't know. It's weird though because people I know, like my mom, is theoretically liberal, but there there have definitely been some tests over the years that she hasn't 100% um, passed. So I mean, I think it's partly the generation. She's in her 80s, so it's just not um, you know. I guess it's just asking too much. Ooh, that's not pretty. Um, so I'm not exactly sure what her thoughts are about um, our son transitioning because we just you know he just told everyone on a call and that was that. And so we haven't really talked about it. Of course, because of COVID, we haven't actually talked as much as we usually do. So um oh, he's got an overhead light. Oh my gosh, I've gotten over an hour and I still want to do the outside. So I'm just going to put this up and put the chair in. And then I'm going to take a short break and um, then do the outside or work on the outside. I don't think I'll finish everything. There. And then chair. Let's see. So, yeah, he is one of these. So that's pretty easy. Cloth cover, black. Yeah. So this is pretty much a no-brainer. So there we go. Perhaps not as much fun as the other one, but that's a pretty accurate representation. So Yeah, this one is definitely more fun. So yeah, I'm gonna take a short break and then I'm gonna come back and do the outside. I assume that you probably are gonna be going to sleep soon. So yeah, these are the photos I was talking about. I don't know if you saw these. These are the photos that my biological father took and or created, and these are the ones that are actually in our foyer or front hall, whatever you want to call it. And then that's the picture. This is the pictures I have. This is me and my grandfather at my first wedding, and then that's my dad and my stepdad and Lawrence when he was 2 or 3 years old. And then we have a couple from Disneyland, and then Lawrence doing crew, and then a picture of my grandfather when he was younger. So yeah, it's nice that those are working again. So yeah, definitely have a good night, and thank you so much as usual for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well. Um, and of course everyone watching the VOD, thank you so much. I really really appreciate it, and I hope you're all doing well. And so I will see you